Hi everyone. Um, this is my fault. I had to make this. I had this partially on my other one, and I wasn't too happy with the Camaro's one either. This is on a Chevy short box or a GMC short box. I'm going to make this into a 1975 8-foot box instead of 6-foot for my pickup that I owned from 1985 to, gosh, I don't know, 1990 something. I had over 10 years, I know that. 1995. Anyway, then I bought a 76. Anyway, 74 GMC. The box is absolutely correct in the outline. The blinker lights are in the bumper. An 85 Chevrolet and GMC had the blinker lights up by the lower high beam light, which I'll point out here like right now. Well, something like that. Right there. That's where they're at. But the cool thing is, they have that in the kit. They screwed up. Nice. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm not gonna. I had a Chevrolet Scottsdale, the Silverado package, which was a Silverado without headliner or carpeting. Kit looks nice. It's short, but I'm going to extend it out, scale 2 feet. I got to move the gas hatch forward. Mine was a double tank, so I have to put a gas hatch on the other side. Plus, that's trenched way deep than it should be. What I liked about it was they actually kind of mimic the Chevrolet underneath. Now, obviously I'm pointing to something, idiot. The back wall right there, there's like 4 stiffening plates in there, or in the body, so it's stiff. And I think there was over the fender, and there's no stake pockets on this truck, where mine had 6, to tie anything off. And that's what I'm talking about here. The audio didn't turn out well, because I was just using my phone. And mine had a dent right there, and a good dent there, and I think it was I don't remember what it was, a piece of steel or what, I don't know. I used it at work one day, and a boiler part or something we tossed in there. Anyway, I got to cover up them seams on the side. I'm going to make a mold and extend the box out. That line there looks too sharp to me. And that doesn't look deep enough, but I could be wrong. Probably won't do much to it with that part. The front really needs some work because you put that toolbox thing in. The cab looks right except for this big rain gutter on it. I thought maybe it might be, for a camper window that you can open up in the back. Hood has many holes to make it something that it isn't. Hood seemed to fit well. The dash has GMC's a little overdone on. Oops, sorry, back it up a bit. It had the fake wood grain on it, which Chevy had brushed aluminum plastic and genuine plastic aluminum. The heater thing doesn't look long enough. Mine was a bench seat, and mine didn't have the center console either. There's the side post battery. Everybody seemed to hate, but I loved them. The tires were really, really nice. Unfortunately, I didn't have Desert Dogs, or I thought it was something else. And I don't know if anybody knows. let me know. I think it's like, gosh, I don't remember. It's Desert something, but I don't remember dog. Here's the frame. Mine was a double tank. This one has a single tank right there. I got to add a tank on the other side. Right there is where the transfer case sits, and look at that detail on that wheel. I have to mess with that, see what I can do. Cut it out, make a wheel, do something. I don't know. Because I kept normal tire size with all-terrain tires, because those Desert Dogs, Desert Dueler, that's the name of them, I believe. Anyway, they didn't last long. And there's also a spot on top of the cab, as you can see right there, where it looks like a sunroof, if you wanted to add it. Mine didn't have that. I wanted one, but I didn't get it. Mine had a 305 or 5-liter small block Chevy. Everything looks pretty good here. It gives you optional headers or stock manifold. Mine had air conditioning, and it also had a smog pump. I don't know why this ain't on there. They're not compliant with the U.S. government. How dare they? Anyway, 85 they had that. I don't know about 84. Never owned one. The kit looks really, really nice. I was pleasantly, notice how I kind of throw it off the side. This is what killed me, is look at the texture on the axle housing, not the diff itself, but the axles. Look at that. You spray it with tar. Oh, well, that's got to be smoothed out and redone. And they didn't even put, where my finger's pointing up there, the knuckles for turning it, where the steering would be on four-wheel. Anyway, yeah, everything's looking pretty decent here. And then I noticed this with the tailgate here in a second. That is way too deep. It does not look like that. I don't know where they got that idea. It's double walled. The dimples are in it, but it ain't like that. That looks terrible. That's gonna have to have something done with it. There it has the transfer case. The console mine doesn't have. Mine also has 2 tow hooks from the factory up front and a air dam. Yeah, you know, the trucks are race cars, right? And it's got the rear drive shaft and the front drive shaft for both diffs. There's a winch. Transfer case is over in the other sprue. Interior looks right. The door, it's got that GMC fake wood crap on it. Have to redo that a little, or the inside of the door. Absolutely loved this truck when I had it. You know, it didn't rust out. Every winter I'd clean out from under the fender wells, cleaning the cleanouts. Now here you can see the blinker lights right off the bottom light, and they forgot that. And then they got the blinker lights also in the front fender. Cool. So I can easily convert it. The wheels there are like what I had on my truck, which was white spokes from a 74 Chevy short box that I got from a guy. I traded my rallies for him. And mine were actually needed work, and he wanted rallies for his truck. And mine didn't have this chrome piece. Anyway, I'll have to fill that in a little bit because it wasn't that deep, and put Chevrolet in there. Yeah, I was quite pleased with it. No, mine didn't have chrome valve covers or ribbed. And the other rims there was my 86's rims with aluminum hold rims just like that. And they were nice. I just use the truck for a daily driver to work. There's the mirrors. They look a little heavy on the arms, which you can plainly see. What I'm pointing out is they put two parabolic mirrors, one on the left, one on the right. You never do it on the driver's side, only the passenger side. That way you can see the ground when you're backing up, because when you're in your truck backing up. The driver's side, you can see the ground. That's a newbie mistake for drivers of trucks. Plus, my dad got mad at me. He was a truck driver. Anyway, I thought this was a nice kit, especially for what I paid for it. It was, around $24 or something. And I always wanted to, I wanted to do my 2000 Chevy, but I haven't seen a kit of it. So anyway, I'm putting it away here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. My truck was a light silver with I had a black inset and a red pinstripe going around the edge of the black and silver. That was a very popular body color then. And also too, they had that baby blue with the silver, with the blue inset. That looked good too. And then, as I'll show you on the box, not right now, obviously I got to make silver Scottsdale K15 or for the side of the front fender. And I had running boards on it from the front to the back to the door end. And then here's what I'll show you. There. Only picture that where it's red, gray. And mine had a red pinstripe going around. Anyway, I really liked this kit. And I noticed other people building it. And it looked nice. So I thought I'd give it a whirl sometime here soon. I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry about putting a half-baked one out there for you guys. But anyway, like if you like, subscribe if you want, comment if you wish. Thank you.